hello. Hi. Oh,
Bà tiên đang lấy do. Hello there, Angie.
hi, Goodman. And hi, Ishi. I've seen you. You are already starting a productive day. Does that mean you're gonna be like, present all the time? Not just going to, grab coffee or something? I mean, of course, if you need more coffee, please do. Please bring more coffee. But, friends, I have to admit something. I started stream. Very nice, Ishi. I need to be honest with you that I started the stream with a little cranky mood because I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's been fun. It's been very fun. However, today I have this mission. I'm on a horse. I need to go from point A to point B, and then from point B to point C. A lot of riding, and generally, just busy work, I would say. But the worst thing is, there were I think bandits randomly spawning in different places. And I'm on my horse, galloping through the woods because I need to be fast, because they told me I need to be fast. So I'm here, galloping, and then suddenly I'm thrown from my horse because bandits jumped me. I'm playing one. Also, hi, Dingo! A friend convinced me to try it, so I've been trying it, and it is fun, but it is a little annoying at times. However, okay. Fine, I was thrown out of my horse. Okay, sure, why not? Of course they killed me because there's 5 bandits or whatever. Reload the game. Okay, I need to go on a horse to point A. This is fine. I go to point B, and I'm like, okay, I remember there were bandits in this place, so I slow down. I go through this place. I'm like, okay, no bandits this time. So I start galloping again, 50 meters later. New bandits! Different bandits this time. They throw me from my horse, and again they kill me, and I'm like, God damn it! And again, I reload the save. Get on my horse, go to point A. From point A, I try to go to the point B, and this time, the whole part of this woods, I'm not galloping. I'm like this medium speed, and I listen because I'm trying to hear if I hear fighting or if I hear voices or whatever. And yes, at some point, I don't remember if it was the same place as the place 1 or 2, but I hear in the relative vicinity, I hear some voices, so I start looking around. I see the bandits, so I go around them. Thank God, managed to get through, and they didn't kill me this time. But I got to the place I was supposed to go, saved, and then I got to set up the stream. But I was so mad, and I started the stream, and I'm still stewing inside a little bit. Hi, RR. Hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. They set up traps. God damn those stupid bandits. Also, I find it very funny that, I just started the game 2 days ago, and I got past the tutorial and such, and I got to the point where I was appointed a guard or whatever, and I keep asking oh, what can I do or whatever, because I need money. Give me some jobs so I can earn money. And I think it was the captain of the guard or whoever that told me, yeah, so we have problem with the bandits on the roads. I'm like, don't say. But he's telling me that, yeah, so there's this band of bandits that we know they are relatively in that place. If you manage to go get there and kill their leader and bring us a trophy, then you're gonna get paid for that. And you can get paid for killing every bandit. And I'm like, okay, let's go and check out that place. And there's 10 bandits, and I'm like, I'm just a little guy. I'm a baby. You're sending baby to fight 10 bandits? I'm level 4. What are you talking about? okay, I understand that I asked for job and they told me this needs to be done. Like, okay, understandable, but like, I'm just a little guy. You have to go into a bloodlust. Like, I need to unlock that, you know? I'm not at that level of barbarian build or whatever. Just a little guy. And it's not even my birthday. Oh, God. You know what? Let me go to the... This is the barber. Where's the clothes guy? Because I remember he... Maybe. So far, I'm disappointed that I couldn't go with the stealth archer build. Maybe I could try, but truthfully, archery is hard in this game. But I also got a little bit mad when I was handed a bow for the very first time in that game, and I was at the shooting range, and fucking Henry comes in and he's like, "You suck. Let's have a competition. Who's a better archer?" And I'm like, and Henry is getting so pissed, and I'm like, "Henry, please. We are holding the bow for the first time in our life. Like, what are you gonna do?" I was so proud of myself that I managed to get at least a couple of arrows into the target and not to the, to the wall in the back. I was still very proud of myself, but unfortunately it was not enough to beat Henry, who's probably had a couple of more lessons than I did. We did. Me and Hans. Henry is us. Why both of them have names starting with H? Anyway, Henry, first time holding a bow. Hans, not. Hans won. We didn't. But then at least I managed to, kick his ass in sword fighting. So I guess that's that. Still, some games don't let you enjoy that build I've noticed. But you know what? But speaking of stealth archery, Skyrim, I have a game that I installed today, and I was thinking about playing it today, but then I was like, I'm too salty to play this game today. Let's play Thaumaturge, where I know I can kick some serious ass. So I installed, I don't know if you've heard about it, The Forgotten City, which started as a mod to Skyrim. It was a Skyrim mod, but it kept, from what I heard, it kept growing, and basically it outgrew the game. The like what being just a mod could provide. So instead, they then went and made it a separate... what? I am here. Fine. Inspiration, but... Oh no, I'm here! Okay, yeah. So let's travel. I'm at the cemetery. I forgot. I thought I was at Northern Śródmieście. Whatever. Oh! You like Thaumaturge? I am so glad, because, I was thinking to myself today that playing RPGs on stream is a little hard, in that how many sessions do I need to get to the end of the game? And some people might get tired of it. I know I sometimes get tired of playing the same game over and over. Oh, what's this? Ad. The house at 16 Erewajska Street. Large, well-maintained and well-lit. Viewing. September 16th between 2 and 7. Owner Zofia and Zbigniew Notecki. As in they are selling a house? To buy. Colors, 3 pieces. Ink, chalk, a whole package. Deliver as soon as possible to Mr. Różycki. Okay. Oh, these are like side thingies. Side activities. Fine. But where's the... God. The tailor. Oh, what's that? As I am a man of honor, I'm forced to demand satisfaction for the insult you have committed. However, as I am also a man of forbearance, I make the following proposal. Let us resolve the conflict as befits gentlemen. Tomorrow at 6 in the bar La Fourchette. You would best arm yourself with a good bat. Seconds will not be needed. I hope it's a duel in like playing cricket or baseball and not beating each other with a bat. Bill for oranges, grapes, French champagne. 30 bottles, that's a lot. Duck meat paid for, signature Jan Rotsky, 10 Prужna Street. Botanical handbook, instruction on how to care for exotic plants. Book opened on the page dedicated to orchids. I never know how to say that name. Book plate, Zofia Notecka. Wait, they are selling their apartment as well. Oh, so many secrets. Dear Mr. Yacente, we wanted to complain about a strange moaning that comes from apartment 7 every day between 4 and 7 p.m. Please do something about it. What if it's Mr. Yacente who's making the sounds? What type of moaning is it? Can you describe it? Pastisserie La Plume, often visited by the most distinguished guests, Zenon Przesmycki, Władysław Raymond. That is a very well-known Polish writer. Was he a poet or just a writer? I can't remember. And Ksawery Dunikowski invites you to enjoy delicious buttermilk and other delicacies. Good to know. I would love to go for something sweet. All right, my friend. I think I have something for you.
Mr. Szulski, come in. What's new?
Yes.
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I'll be your
I
muse.
see what it is you are getting at. But the collection still seems to have some missing pieces. Please, keep looking.
Will do.
We need bold concepts. Unusual combinations. I'm counting on you.
You will be the
Meanwhile,
talk of the town.
I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
But I also see that your business
I
is
won't bother you.
saturated pride,
Alright.
crisscross unapproachability, hint of disregard. I love the names of those outfits. Can I wear hint of disregard? Saturated pride. Oh, okay. I love these patterns. Oh, so bold. Wow. Wow. Just look at these patterns. Crisscross unapproachability. Love the name, but they are just okay. Hint of disregard. Oh, a white coat. Yes, I want to look like a villain in a white coat. I think I like the blue one best in here. I got your plume right here too, in case you need it. It's a sensitive plume. I'm not sure what we're talking about, but oh god. This coat is gonna get dirty in 5 seconds in Warsaw. I walk outside the door and it's already black. Okay. Okay, you know what? We've been going on the Golem mission for a pretty long while. Let me try to find other thaumaturgists. Where can I be though? Southern Śródmieście. Ugh, Ivan Konieczkin, goddamn. What if I don't want to meet up with Ivan Konieczkin? Ishi, I have to admit, I always assume there's some hidden meaning behind what you're saying, even if it sounds perfectly innocent. Okay, Southern Schulmist, let's go. Game? Hello? Oh, it struggles. Lately, my computer's been struggling more than before, so I am a little concerned. And today I even brought down the graphic of this game from medium to low. I like gave up on getting any kind of quality. Why are you telling me to go there if it's supposed to be here? What? Game. What? Oh! About it? About it? So what's up?
Want to quote me? Then start writing. Here goes a poem.
Oh.
If I want poetry, I'll read some Konopnitska.
Eh.
In Śródmieście, the bastards went on strike. And that's something I don't like. So I grab an axe in my hand.
This is a serious story. Workers deserve some respect.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up and write. I grab an axe in my hand and... Victor, give me a rhyme.
Push killy? Push pukish what? I don't know that word, so let's choose that.
I will try not to get the clap in my rear end.
Good one.
W.S. I expected more of you.
Oh
I
god.
thought the press lived on that kind of scoop.
The press has its limitations, W.S. But we journalists at least try to make a change, unlike many others.
Truly. You don't know what I'm about, you know.
What was that about?
Don't worry. It's just a shitty situation. Do you want to come by for a drink? I can tell you all about it then.
Of course.
Sure, lead the way. Well, speak.
WS? Seriously? How lame is that?
I mean, these are my
Anyway.
initials.
The sewers in the neighborhood were commissioned by Neumeier, but the workers just dug it all up, and now they're on strike or wandering around.
Oh, the guys
And
that
when
tried
I
to kick
send
my
ship
butt.
after them, more flood in.
Oh.
Do something before I kill them all.
Oh my god. Why would you do that? As a result of your decisions, this path is closed? Which decisions? I don't even know.
Wasn't for you. I didn't catch that.
It was going to be so great. With the sewers, people would stop pissing on my door, but they just keep digging.
And pissing. Wait, I remember there was one situation where people were protesting building the sewers because something demons, I guess. And I told him, guys, this is for your own good. And they tried to kick my butt, but I kicked theirs instead. So yeah.
So who is that Neumeier?
He came from Germany. Decent fellow. They say he's got some experience in that sort of enterprise.
Since when
Sewers?
do you regard decent people?
Since the sounds of construction keep banging in my ears. The guy has an office on Poznańska Street. You'll see a sign.
Okay.
Why are the workers on strike?
Neumeier, their employer, fired a few of them, so the guys got pissed and started a riot.
Maybe I could talk to them.
Be my guest. Those that were fired are hanging out in my bar and drinking. And those who still have jobs, You can find them in the southern part of the district. Follow those trenches they dug. You won't miss them.
I mean, at least they pay you, I guess.
I'll see what I
You
can
know,
do.
because they drink in
Good.
his establishment.
Whatever makes them go back to work. Whether you do some hocus pocus or send a demon after one of them, I don't mind.
I'm gonna send a demon after
How about we
everyone.
come up with some buddy names for us.
I love the idea. I love it.
Great idea. I'll leave it up to you.
Yes.
Man, I won't let you down.
Yes, please. Think of some stupid nickname for me. I can't wait. Oh, talk? Oh, these are the guys. Find a way to end the strike. Oh, I just noticed these have the timer, like, slowly running out. Interestingly. But I want to, you know, do the strike one.
Hey, wooer! Stop
Wooer?
making faces and buy another
Wooer?
round. We need to drink to Neumeier breaking his stupid face.
Okay.
And where do I get the dough? Besides, I ain't no wooer.
Woo.
Easy there, or you're going to pop a vein. Let's get some shots to warm us up.
Marianek.
Although you've got your lady love for that, right?
Go fuck yourself.
And Janusz, of course,
What do you
Janusz.
want? Oi, Janusz, we've got company.
Is he buying or just making a fuss?
Who? What? Well, I'm gonna compliment him.
I'm impressed with the male bonding you apparently share. Seems so enduring. Magnificent.
Oh god.
Oi, Janusz, is he like making advances at us?
Of course.
Too much beard for my taste. Marianic?
Aww.
If he buys us vodka, we can cuddle.
He said I have too much beard. They both have more beard than I do. Offer them dinner. But I'm so surprised they are so open to, like, at least a cuddle.
Vodka with working people. Anytime, any place, and with respect. It's on me.
I mean, actually,
In
my
that
sister.
case, all is fine and dandy, my dear friend.
Wait, Marianic, wait, it's too much. I mean, too much manana.
Yeah,
What?
too much good luck.
Who are you? Really?
Ah, he got suspicious. I'm a socialist. Oh gosh, I think if I declare myself a socialist, Maurits is gonna kick me out, because he wants the strike to be over, and I don't think that would do it. A journalist, I could maybe. But a thaumaturge, should I play an open cards with them and just be straightforward? I don't think they'll even know what a thaumaturge is. They're gonna be like, oh, magic, and you tried to sleep with us. But also, may I add, I love Victor's voice actor. He always manages to say everything in such a ironic tone. Anything he says, regardless what he says, it sounds so sarcastic. Okay, you know what, I'm straightforward.
Thaumaturge. Viktor Szulski.
Oh, so you're gonna enchant us? Janusz, look! I'll be a whatever.
Wait, Marian. Wasn't that dickhead Neumeier friends with the Szulski? Also a thaumaturge?
Daddy!
Fuck me, it was alright.
Wait, what?
Probably mean my father.
Fuck it, what's the difference? Get the vodka and fuck off.
Okay, but that gave me some good information, to be honest. But maybe I should have said that I'm a journalist. Maybe then they would be like, yes, we want our story to be heard. We've been unjustly fired. Oh, wait, it's already evening? It was early morning. It still is early morning. Why is it so dark? What the fuck? Oh, okay, because it's in the shadow. Never mind. Okay, I think I need to go to a different part of the city. No. Okay. Game, where do you want me to go? Oh. Admire the view. I haven't admired this one yet? Dworzec Wiedeński. Apparently not. I got an XP for that. Okay. Where are we going? Oh. Oh. Hello. What's this? Note in a window. The office is closed. Customers of all sorts are kindly asked to come back later. Oh, it was the office of the... Oh. A note on the door indicates that the office will not open anytime soon. The carefully calligraphed letters on the note tremble from the stress of enveloping them. Tension flattens their bellies, curves their lines, and turns the dots into fear-soaked blobs over the fate of Neumeyer's conversation with the workers. He's afraid of the workers. Or maybe... Strike in Neumeyer's company. Black clouds are gathering over Wolfgang Neumeyer's enterprise. Following the changes he introduced, Mr. Neumeyer was forced to release half of his workforce. When Aboutitsis said that he fired a couple of people, I thought he fired like 4, not half of the, I mean, maybe his crew is only like 8 people. Who knows? Half of his workforce. This was met with a harsh protest, and the remaining employees have gone on strike and refuse to go back to work until their co-workers are taken back. Negotiations are in process, yet none of the sides are willing to give in. The strike leaders, apart from pleading for their colleagues, have made additional demands: higher wages and a 90-minute lunch break. The conflict is sure to affect the entire town, as the sewage system construction has ground to a standstill, and there is no telling when it will be resumed. Yesterday's issue of the Courier with an article about the upcoming workers' strike on the front page. The newspaper is crumpled and torn. Neumeyer went to negotiate with the striking workers, and something tells me that he was not in a particularly conciliatory mood. His office will be closed until tomorrow, which perhaps creates a certain opportunity. What? Opportunity for me to break in? On the benefits of bathhouses. We must be convinced that the widespread use of bathhouses will contribute a great deal to the eradication of wastefulness among the population, get rid of many diseases and vulnerabilities to succumb to them, reduce our medical expenses, and contribute to the rise of people who are healthy, firm, vigorous, and productive. As our living conditions are growing ever more difficult, we need to strive towards increasing our strength. Meanwhile, we see that people are growing weaker. To heal the nation, to bolster its vitality and bravery, this is our first task. A healthy spirit can only be nurtured in a healthy body, and frequent use of bathhouses is the most important condition for health. I mean, kinda true. A scientific study. Okay. Okay. So, do I go in? Or should I look for something more? You know, since I'm already here, let's try getting in. The office door is locked. What now? Words float above the door's meticulous wood carving, light and airy like fluff. They whisper of a great mystery, a hiding place unknown to anyone. Under a concrete slab and invisible to the human eye lies a spare key to the office. Oh, hello. Since the office is locked and I accidentally found out where the key is, I have to follow through and go in there, right? Besides, what Neumeyer doesn't see won't hurt him. Supposedly he was a friend of our father, so I am worried that
I'll do some exploring.
Might not be doing the right thing by our father's friend. However, as we all know, we hate our father. So, Accounts ledger. Columns in the ledger reveal the sad truth about the company. The profits and losses don't balance out. Words full of desperation and determination are scattered between book pages. He must let people go is the only way, but he must keep up appearances. He needs an excuse. Drinking at work? No one will feel sorry for drunkards. No one will shed a tear. I mean, you sure about that? Telephone. The phone has greasy fingerprints on it. Someone used it often and rarely cleans it. Words of disappointment and resignation pour from the phone receiver. They talk about a loan that was almost granted but ultimately fell through. About dashed hopes and the realization that there's no chance of a loan. Made for the purchase of a purebred Hanoverian stallion with the proud name Bucephalus. The sum is impressive. Sinister incantation hover over the offer. They demonstrate passion and conviction in wishing the would-be buyer chafing britches and for the horse to bite him on the ass. Bucephalus is not for sale. Aww. Oh, so you love your horsey.
The telephone.
Word of pride over the painting. Pride is owning a thoroughbred mount. A mount that doesn't walk but flows and doesn't jump but flies. And its nostrils are soft as a cloud. Should I answer the telephone? I'm not sure I should be answering the telephone. It's not my telephone. Say something stupid. Speak first.
Hello. Yes?
Mr. Neumeier, calling from the saddler's workshop about the trimming. Would you like any?
Ask if it's about Bucephalus saddle.
This is about the Bucephalus saddle, isn't it?
Yes, we talked about the cost yesterday and you were considering ornaments. Have you decided yet?
Forgive me, there's a lot going on. I'll take them all.
All?
Everything.
Yes. I want it to be full of gold and diamonds. I wanted to make the Romanovs' imperial saddles look poor. The price is not an issue. Can you make it happen?
Yes, if the price is not an issue, then yes, of course. Goodbye, Mr. Neumeier.
Oh, okay.
Am I a magician or what?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Victor. Of course you are. Of course I don't feel bad about, you know, doing that to our father's friend. Ugh. Also, I find it ironic that it's called Bucephalus. Oh, I see something. Something. Here. Dear Lucia, after a long journey, I happily arrived at the hotel and have already managed to make myself comfortable. It's true what they say about its impressive exquisiteness and comforts. There's a sizable ballroom, a restaurant with elegant decor, and a lovely indoor garden. And the best of all, you don't have to climb any stairs to get to your room. Perhaps you could join me here. I'm staying for 2 more weeks. Best regards, Elżbieta. Oh. Something more. Traveler's letter. Dear Antoni, I remain in good health, although the traveler life is slowly taking its toll. The humid air here and the sultriness are becoming too onerous for me. I've started considering returning to the country. I still have some last-minute matters to tie up here, including the one I wrote to you about in my previous letter. I finally achieved my goal, and Warsaw will soon see the dreaded demonic masks. We even managed to get a date, September 15th. I hope that we will see this extraordinary spectacle together. With sincerest regard, Constante. A message written in ornate stationery with a drawing of an elephant. The traveler Constante boasts that thanks to him, September 15, Warsaw will have an opportunity to see an extraordinary show from a distant country. Interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, it's good that we went to the Neumeyer's office first.
Well, this is negotiation, so let's negotiate. You won't finish the job without us. That's the truth.
Mr. Neumeyer?
Nicht jetzt. How many times do I have to tell you? This can't be done. It doesn't work like that. That's not how you do Geschäfte.
Listen, sir, we won't give up. Either you can take back the men you fired, or you can say goodbye to the workers you've got left.
You can build these sewers yourself, you lousy capitalist asshole.
Rude!
This is just gutter talk, not negotiations.
Both sides are determined to achieve their goals and are not going to back down. It looks like I have to help them. What does it mean, try to straighten things out? Does it mean to make them, like talk in a civil way? Or should I just, or does it mean that... Okay, no, I know about the horse, so I am gonna support Rude.
The capitalist keeps pressing his boot against the proletariat's throat, and he's resenting the fact that people are rising up.
Oh god.
That's right. End the oppression. Fucking thieves.
That's enough. So Schandgerede. I won't have it.
And?
Rude. Who are you and what do you want?
Can we speak?
I wanted to talk to you.
Zeit ist Geld. I don't have time. Neither for you nor for these negotiations. Let's go back to work.
No. Lads, the strike's still on. We're not touching the work. It's knock-off time until further notice.
Maybe now you can spare me a moment?
A minute of your
Not
time.
here. Follow me, please.
I bet you regret those layoffs now, don't you?
Bitter hair. I deal with that kind of aggression every day. I got used to it.
Truly.
Zeit ist Geld. What brings you here?
Can you stop speaking German?
Why did the workers go on strike?
Sir, I fired those who drank at work and
Drank.
everyone suddenly went mad. You Polen. I don't understand you. It's time to bring this country into the 20th century. In Germany, it's unthinkable to drink vodka at work.
So what's the story with those layoffs?
I don't like inaction.
Uh-huh.
So when I set new rules and people kept drinking, I gave them an ultimatum.
And how much time did you give them to adapt to the new rules?
A day.
What do you mean? There's action and there's reaction. I set the new rules on Monday, and on Wednesday, I let them go.
What you did was stupid.
Are you standing up for these drunkards? What, are you a socialist?
God damn it. Yes.
That's not the point. You can't expect these people to change overnight. What do you mean by aggression?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that troglodyte, that Rude guy. Diesen Mistkerl.
What did you do?
He smeared my office windows with shit. Scheiße. I know it was him. I know it. I have no proof, but I know it.
Okay.
Can you imagine that Gestank? That stink?
Yeah, but you can clean it. Like, shit can be cleaned, you know?
I'll get going.
And
I
stealing
had my
somebody's
reasons,
wages is
mostly
kinda...
concerning work ethics, but there are always many factors involved. This is kompliziert. You know what it's like.
Do I? You just called me a socialist. Neumeyer seems to be looking for a way out of his financial troubles. How can we help? The solution to the problem lies right under Neumeyer's nose. The money from the sale of the horse would put an end to his liquidity problems. But, well, the horse would have to be sold first. And apparently that is painful. Fortunately, I am able to soothe the rich man's aching heart. Are we? Oh! Alright, I can just, you know, Manipulate him. The lunchbox is signed. It belongs to Marek Rutkowski. Emptiness radiates from the lunchbox. It was supposed to be love everlasting, growing old together and taking slow walks to the market to pick up her favorite bread. Instead, there's loneliness and sadness, routine and anger, and not even a sandwich is in sight. Aww. Let's see. I will think about... Let me maybe speak to the guys first. Oh god, this guy again.
So Neumeier never tried to find a solution? German Ordnung stifles the proletariat, you might say? That's what it looks like. And that's what we're saying. I can see I'm not the only one who wants to talk to you. I don't like crowds. I'll come back to you later.
Please do.
You put in a word for Uda, so that seems hunky-dory. But you don't look like a worker. What's your story?
I'm a worker at heart.
I wanted to know the story behind those layoffs, from your point of view.
Yeah, and how they...
The story.
Yeah.
The story. Sir, this is all bullshit. That's the whole story. You know that Neumeier banned drinking at work.
Yeah.
He mentioned it, but he suggested it wasn't the only reason.
Well, there you go. He said it himself. The cat's out of the bag. The drinking wasn't why he fired those people.
And?
What was it?
I don't care. People end up in the streets, families get deprived of their livelihoods, and that bastard plays the angel. I won't have it. None of us will work until all the boys are back.
Are you friends with Mr. Fagin?
No, but at least he's trying to cover the issue fairly.
Yeah.
What the censorship will do with it is another story, though.
Do you know anything more about him?
Even if I knew, I wouldn't say.
God damn it. Okay, thanks.
I won't bother you anymore.
That's not a lot. Oh, Rude. Yeah, let me talk to you.
Can I take a moment of your time?
Thanks for the support, pal. I can't help it.
Ooh.
That man just brings out the worst in me.
Yeah,
No problem.
I see.
My sister will end up in the street with her kids because of that dickhead Neumeier. He fired my brother-in-law because he hit the booze. She's on her own. What can I do? I can't provide for her. I've got my own wife and kids. I bet that fucker Neumeier eats meat every day and washes it down with vodka. That son of a bitch.
I don't think he washes it down with vodka,
I'd love
but
to
yeah.
rip his fucking melon right off his body.
That's not great. These are like some anger issues. Sir, this is bullshit now. That's the whole story. Yeah, thank you for all the details.
Mr. Neumeier?
Yeah?
Wait.
Nothing really.
Sehr gut.
What? Wait. Follow Rude's thoughts? Wait, where am I following Rude's thoughts? Also weird sounds. Slightly unsettling. Is it gonna be on the... Oh? What's that? Damaged poster. Thai Theater Con. Oh! Starts at 7:30. Bottom part of the poster has been torn off. Those are probably those masks that they mentioned. The performance is scheduled for 7:30. Unfortunately, this is the only information at the bottom of the printout has been torn off. Okay. Oh, what's this? Bucket full of liquid manure. Wet shit hits the glass with a satisfying splat. This is for the fired brother-in-law who is drowning his despair in booze. This is for the sister who will end up on the street. For the sorrow, injustice, and drudgery that this prick Neumeier visits upon ordinary people. Shitty vengeance is vengeance all the same. Rude is rabble-rouser who hates Neumeier. End of story. I can get him to attack his boss, no problem. But do I want to attack his boss? I can manipulate the boss, and I think that will be less but... Huh. But then again... Oh? Oh, you can manipulate him, or I can manipulate him. Yeah, let's manipulate Neumeier.
Mr.
To sell the
Neumeier.
horse.
Yeah?
Reach out to his empathy. To his what?
Deep in your heart, you know what's important. And what the right thing to do is. It's the man that counts, not the horse.
Yeah, you're right.
That was easy.
Meine Herren, listen to me, please. I know some bad words have been said, but I have found a solution. Your Freunde will go back to work.
Really?
Yeah. I've understood what really matters. You are the most important. Now, everyone can get back to work. Ich verspreche es.
Has he lost his mind or what?
Gentlemen, it worked. We'll start a union.
Go back to About It. About It will be thrilled. This guy probably not so much. Also, he'll have to call that place that where he was ordering the saddle. Where is About It? Probably in the London bar. Workers of the world unite, or something. About it. Have you come up with the idea for our nicknames? It's very important. Also, I was about to say that, okay, I understand that guys were angry that the capitalist pig fired their friends, but then again, is going to the bar and drinking all of your money a good, you know, solution?
Done. The wheels are in motion. I'm accepting compliments.
I could kiss your forehead.
You can kiss
How
me
did
in the
you manage
mouth.
to do that?
It turned out Neumeier had a purebred horse. It was worth enough to re-employ all the people he had fired. So he decided to sell it.
Very
How
generously.
generous. And voluntarily, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Believe it or not, I've been quite busy myself. Listen to this.
Lay it on me.
Spirit King and Phantom Prince.
I love it.
Or better yet, Poet and Pilgrim. Get it?
Yes. Yes.
You're the poet and I'm the pilgrim because I've traveled a lot?
Beautiful.
You bet. And fuck that guy with his WS. So see you around, Pilgrim.
God, About It, you're the best. Ooh, and I leveled up. But I don't think I can... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Quick fire combo. Nice. Give it to me. There are 2 more ghosties that I am missing. Where can I find those? Probably I need to get the main plot moving a little bit. Also, ad starts in 5 minutes. 4 minutes. 5 minutes. But I wanted to look for these guys in Southern Schutmixture. Good thing we are here. We are already here. Search their meeting place. Where can other thaumaturgists meet? Oh, but also... Oh, already checked that place. In this house is where my dad died, so that would be pretty morbid if this was where they met up. Oh. Teatr Rozmaitości program on Friday, September 15th. Mrs. Kasztelanova, a one-act drama by Józef Korzeniowski. Thai Theater Con, Friends, a four-act comedy by Count Alexander Fredro, the father.
Hello, sweet secret.
September 15 at 7:30 at Teatr Rozmaitości. A Thai troupe will hold a performance with demonic masks. Nice. Oh, something else as well. Cigarette butt. A cigarillo rolled with precision. Someone here has skills. The perfectly rolled cigarette butt is wrapped in thoughts as bitter as poor quality tobacco and burned through with certain claim about the certainty of tomorrow, a comfortable home, elegant attire, things that can't be bought on the modest salary of an Okrana agent. Things he can only dream about. Oh, so we know there are agents here. There are numerous folds and food stains marking the pages. Bitter reflections on whether it's appropriate to comment on the photo of Konieczkin's desk rather in the folds of the newspaper. The conclusion, it was a mistake paid for by the shit task of tailing the young rich man. Only one thing can bring this suffering to an end, a juicy denunciation. Wait, is somebody following me? The sad man, oh my god, it seems that Konieczkin sent his men to tail me. Is that a compliment or a affront? It's hard to tell. The men are clearly disgusted by the task and would be happy to report back to the chief with the spicy details of my life. I could convince them that their job is done. Oh, this is so funny. Because, oh god, in Polish we do say smutni panowie, which is usually for somebody spying on you. That sad men are following you. I'm a Spotify girl and I love to wake up to new recs, and like whenever my face releases new stuff, I can't help it. I'm a music nerd. It's I mean, understandable, but to be honest, Ishi, I can really like, I admire being open to so many like new things. When you say that you love to wake up to new recommendations, because I am one of those that can listen to one song and repeat 50 times in a row. Yeah, let me manipulate the guy to take a break.
Since we keep following one another around, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
What are you talking about?
Get straight into a fight? Inspired him to apply for a raise. Yes, workers of the world unite! Victor is gonna be the guy who is gonna create a union of all workers in Warsaw.
You guys are so devoted. Is the pay worth so much hard work? Maybe it's time to fight for a raise.
Absolutely.
I don't want to keep mucking around in this crap. Not for this kind of money. Following some spoiled brat around, standing for hours outside people's windows. And God alone knows what for. Not for this kind of money.
Wait up. I'm not gonna stand here on my own with him. Let's talk to the chief.
Yes! Yes, workers of the world unite! If I have my usual face, I just stick to those. I have like 2 playlists with my favorite music, and sometimes I add something new.
I had no idea about this place.
I mean, I wonder, considering that this is a supposedly meeting place of thaumaturgists, they are probably leaving each other messages, just like our father left to somebody. You know, just a thought, just imprinted on the bottom of a box. You know, an empty box, but a thaumaturge can read the feeling, the intent in that box. Ishi, if you could see my Spotify Wrapped every year, it's like there's gonna be like 1 or 2 artists being like, you've listened to a gazillion hours of this artist this year.
I know this trace.
Conspirator's trace. The same precision, the same exactness. I know this trace. I discovered on the box at Father's study. The coffee lover. It seems that the person who asked Father to meet is a doctor with ties to revolutionaries. I would never have guessed that Stanisław Szulski, a symbol of prudence and conformity, actually had subversive friends. I need to meet this doctor. Oh, there are words in this cup spoken with care and precision. The issue they refer to is a difficult one. It concerns young people with extreme revolutionary views. Those who hurt and are hurt and later end up in his clinic. Wait. I hope I didn't mess up by beating up those doctors. Now that I think about it. Once there was a plate, now it's no more. Oh, the fragility of existence. The shard are livid, the conversation was calm, until it wasn't. Emotions soared, manners evaporated, and the smell of expensive tobacco, disappointment, and ambition hung over everything. What was once whole became disintegrated. The proud name plate was replaced by the insult junk forever. Oh! It's from our father. A mysterious tenement house. It's impossible to mistake for anything else. Tobacco, disappointment, and ambition. Father's trace. This is where he would meet with his shady friends, apparently accompanied by heated arguments. Typical. Maybe, and listen to me, maybe Dad wasn't actually for revolutionaries. Maybe he was trying to convince them to the other side.
Hello, sweet secret.
Rabbi's trays, the warmth of the Sabbath candles, the joy and pride in the community of which one is part. I know this trace. It belongs to Rabbi Sofer. But he's dead. A sweet secret. One of Father's mysterious friends was Isaac Sofer, whose amulet I found in the study at home. Okay, the cookies are stuffed with a dilemma, because the trousers are admittedly tight around the waistline, but it's Purim and one must rejoice. And how is one to rejoice without sweets? Sweets and rejoicing go hand in hand, and a rabbi must rejoice during the carnival, not just for himself, but also for the others. It's part of his duties for one. Cookies, yes, cookies are part of your duties, I agree. Oh, Ghosty, hi. But also I haven't found a trace of anybody else. But that explains our goated, yes. What cookies are the best, Ishi, in your mind? But I wonder who, because there must have been somebody else. It was supposed to be a meeting place of friends. So far, we found only one friend.
I think that's everything now. So, besides Father, there were two more. A candy lover and a coffee lover.
Oh, the doctor!
Konieczkin must have had one of them in mind.
And the rabbi. Oh.
Quit whining. Mr. Sweet Tooth is definitely Sofer. He died before Father, so he's not the one who took the grimoire. That's what I call you now. The Doctor. Because you help rabbis and people the hospital is off limits to. Rebels and revolutionaries. Luckily, I know someone who matches the description. Maybe we'll find out what she needed that ammunition for.
The lady at the beginning of the game.
Come on, we'll be careful.
Right?
Time to get some donuts at Robbie's.
But is that really everything here? Yeah, because oh, I think that was the lady we met when we first came out from the train station. I like the simple kind of cookies, nothing fancy, just straight to the point. We have a Mexican brand of cookies here, and I recently got obsessed with their Maria Doardas, which are like usual brand, but this version has sugar and just tastes so much nicer. Wait, so the normal version is without sugar? Like unsweetened cookies? Wait, I'm thinking about my favorite cookies. I remember my mom used to make the similarly simple ones just with sugar. They are usually perfect for tea. But I think my most favorite ones would be like brownie cookies. I have a pretty simple recipe that I sometimes use to make those delicious brownie cookies. But you can't eat a lot of them. I can eat like one, maybe two cookies, and I'm so like overwhelmed by sugar and chocolate. Contact the revolutionaries. In where? The bazaar? Huh. Ready? So, wait, the bazaar is here, not in Mirów? I don't know Warsaw. Warsaw is stupid. Oh, okay. I'll check. Oh, like these ones. Yes, I really love these ones. Oh, ghosty. Wait, but before I speak with you, dear Mr. Juliusz, you made me very uncomfortable at the last ball. Miss Jadwiga not only comes from a barely respectable family, but she's not even pretty. I really don't understand why you were so fixated on her during all the fast dances while I stood on the sidelines and wasted my time in idle conversation with boring aunts. You would like to see me again. You would like to see me again, that's a statement. Agreed, but on one condition. As a token of your devotion and assurance of kindness, I'll accept a gift. At Mr. Mikuszewski's on Bukowa Street, you can purchase a gift that will put me in a better mood. Please do not bother showing up without that gift. Marianna. Oh. It reveals that Mr. Mikuszewski of Bukowa Street trades in something the letter's author dreams of. I'll have to check that out. But Ghosty, what's up with you? Oh. Oh! Not this way. Not that way. So this way.
The plan is simple. Bashka has a stand around the corner where she sells moonshine.
Ah!
You've got the money, I've got the will, everything fits. The evening is set.
Hi, Mocha! Welcome, everyone! Let me quickly shout you out. Because I remember that Loomis, unfortunately... Oh, God! That's a lot of stuff! Thank you! Thank you, Mocha, for a balanced meal. Unfortunately, it's in slow motion because this game is a little heavy on my PC. But welcome! So how did you enjoy your fantasy life? Also, when I was lurking in your stream, I wanted to ask, like, what is your favorite delicious lag? Yes. What is your favorite I don't know how to call it, profession? Job in Fantasy Life? Because I remember when I played the 3DS version, there were like so many different ones. I love doing the little jobs related to clothes though. I think there was this tailor job, I think. But yeah, do you have a favorite one? I did play it, but I have not 100% it. Also, thank you for bringing your folks with me. I'll take care of them, of course. If you need to grab water, don't oh God, worry about it. Oh gosh. Miner and magician. Interesting combination. Miner and magician. I remember I really liked the tailor because there was this place where there were those mini games, like kind of like quick time events where you're supposed to be making clothes. They are all pretty fun, but I remember I felt a little weird when playing it because at first it seemed like, you know, you were supposed to choose the job you want, and the game, I think, suggested it should be your only job. But then, basically, the game also kinda nudged you towards switching the jobs. Oh, sheep outfit, that's cute. But yeah, I mean, this game just asked to be played 100%, to try all of the jobs, to try all of the, you know, lives that you can have. They all benefit each other, so no reason not to do them all. Exactly, but I remember at the beginning of the game it sounded like, oh, you choose your destiny, you choose your path for your life. And you know, I would assume that means your final destination. Trademarked or whatever. But I continue playing a Thaumaturge.
Real strategist, brother.
But and I am right now just experiencing visions. Not to get lost. Is this where are we?
Then the bald guy looks to his left, looks to his right, and boom, smacks the cop right in the face.
Calm down, don't go hitting me now. Has anyone ever told you that you get overly excited about certain things?
Man, Victor, you had a pretty deep voice even as a child. This, no, not that way. This way? This way? Here? No, not there. I need to be cautious because if the screen starts going black, that means I'm going the wrong way and I'm gonna get lost in the fog. Oh god!
From those Shulskis? Well, well, your daddy will be happy.
Just like my daddy when he hears that I've been leading little Victor down the wrong path again.
Shut your mouth, punk, or my...
How's Thaumaturge going? It's going... To be honest, we're doing great.
Will put a precautionary
I have so many cool ghosties. Oh, they are so great.
bullet in your right butt cheek.
Where do I go from? Not there. Not there. There. No. Oh, God! Okay, almost got lost in the fog. Oh, there you are. Ghosties? Yes!
Abodis who wanted to show me his father's store.
But?
He picked a bad moment.
Oh.
I didn't need Thaumaturge to feel his shame at that moment. Now I'm ashamed of what I felt back then. I felt superior.
Oof. So we came there. Abodis wanted to show off his father's store, but it was being repossessed by the debt collectors, apparently. Oof. Okay. What? Crook? What's this about?
Anyone can win today. Try your luck and play.
Haha.
Don't give up, ma'am. You'll get lucky this time.
Of course.
And you, sir? How can I help you?
I want to play, sure.
I'd love to play. Who knows, maybe I'll have more luck.
Oh no!
You have to wait, I'm afraid. It's the lady's turn.
Take a shot, ma'am. Fortune favors the brave.
All right, let's do it.
Come back later, sir.
Uh-huh. Go away, sir. Go away, sir, because you're a magician and we use tricks here.
I'll play. And if you cheat, I'll know.
Oh, they're sweating.
Why don't you go, ma'am? This isn't your lucky day.
And now we'll have a talk with you, smart aleck.
We'll teach you not to harass hard-working fiddlers. Get him.
Hard-working fiddlers. A good one. Okay, Upur, Bukovac, and Lelek. Oh! Ishi, I see you're having like better time. Your morning is starting at 11 a.m. I mean, I see progress. Quick attack that just inflicts damage, but what if increases inflict inflicted damage. Okay. Slows. Oh, yeah, let's slow down the enemy's planned action. That's gonna be cool. Let's start. So, you... Yeah, we can start. Enemy reinforcements are on the way. That is not great. But I am gonna do this. Wait, I can't. I can't reduce your focus just yet. So I am gonna start with this ghost. And I need to check the Jinn. Yes, let's do this. And in the meantime, reduce damage, reduce damage. For you, I'm gonna increase damage of the Salutator. Yes. Okay. And with that, I am going to reduce your focus. And you... Oh. Jinn can also disable your trait. Let's see. Oh, restore my health points. Okay. Receives damage in the last round of the state's duration. What? Receives damage in the last... Oh. That is slow, but very powerful. Okay, so this round you die. And for you, I'm gonna reduce your focus a little bit more. So that should completely, like, take you out of the game. Ooh. Oh, wait. Is it also taking my health? That is not great. Ow. Okay, so now, for you, I need Lelek. So I am gonna use Lelek to sell my negative effects. This one. Bam. And for you, I'm just gonna finish you off. Easy! I'm not even sure if the reinforcements are gonna make it in time for you guys. Would you look at that? Okay, chance to interrupt planned action. Hi, Em! Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Equal to 8 times, yeah. So let's see if the reinforcements are gonna arrive. Oh god, the game. Please, too many effects and the game is... Oh, okay, there are reinforcements. But this is gonna be easy. Veles, Lelek, or Morana? So yeah, let me... You have reduces damage taken, makes you immune to gaining negative effects. Let me try to do this, and I'm gonna send Morana as well. Slows the enemy's planned action by no more than 2 rounds. And let me do this, yeah. I had a 5-hour-long work meeting. Oh god, so as well as I can be. That should be illegal. Like, that should absolutely not be a thing. Guy is so distraught. I'm sorry, my dude. But in the meantime, let me send... Who am I supposed to send to you? Veles! I love the snake guy. And you are going to... 50% chance of interrupting planned action. Yes. But this guy... Oh, it's not gonna finish this guy. Too bad. But But we are getting close to wrapping things up. Okay, and you are back into focus. But I may kill you. And as for you, Jin receives it in the last round of the stage's duration. But you cast something on me as well. Oh, you... no, this one. Payback cast on you receives 5 damage in the last round. Okay. Oh, but this is actually good. So I can cast negative state on me and then use Lelek to sell it to somebody else. That's brilliant. We were collaborating, so not too bad. Me and co-workers I actually like. Okay, that's fine then. Good to hear that you at least could, you know, have a good time with the co-workers you like. Yeah, let's do this one. These guys are not very fast, so let me... yeah, just finish off this guy. For an indie game, it looks better than usual triple A game, maybe more like a high quality double A game. And imagine, I am playing on low details. But it's more of the, you know, it's more about the style. Slows the enemy's planned action, yes. So you deal damage. I'm so glad that you like it. Oh, and I finished the guy off. I think I only got like one shot against me. Have some soda, yes! A man is walking up to the stall and feels like getting some soda just to express his appreciation for the creativity of the structure's designers. Chill child in a top hat. Wait! It's a bottle! Wait, oh, it is a bottle! Wow! It's a building in the shape of a bottle! That is pretty fantastic. And what's in here? A building. Some building. Wait. Norik Synagogue. The quest expires soon? What do you mean? But these are just viewpoints. They give me just a little bit of XP. But they stress me out a lot. When I was 15, Aboudis' father got into financial trouble. I wanted to help my friend at any cost. Was it too high? Wait, did this result in Aboudis' father going to jail? Wait, did he go to jail or was he killed? Because I remember that he's gone, but I can't remember if he's gone forever or just gone in jail. Probably gone forever. What's this? Dir Yadvisha. Oh god, wait a second, I need to drink because I've been yapping so much, reading a lot. You ask me how I find living with my auntie and uncle. Well, I enjoy a great many comforts here, and in this respect, it is a change for the better. Recently, however, I have observed that some of my uncle's strange habits are, you've probably heard of him, his name is Adam Bautsky. He has one room next to his bedroom that he doesn't allow anyone to enter. He often carries large packages there. When I ask my aunt about this, she replies that he has a collection of insects that he takes great care of. However, I do not believe it. Who would want to collect insects and guard access to them with such fervor? Be sure to visit me because we need to solve this puzzle together. Your devoted friend, Anna. A piece of paper covered with elegant handwriting hidden in a small envelope. Bautski is an eccentric bookseller who often carries large packages to his office, refusing to reveal their contents. Interesting. Well, let's see. We have something interesting. Flowers? Bouquet of flowers. Bouquet of flowers. I feel like the same way Expedition 33, even just with good setting, game tends to stand out so much. Yes. Yes, true. The flowers taste of sorrow and ash. The delicate colors of the petals fade, consumed by the need of action, retribution, revenge. To take from others what one has lost. The sensation flowing through the bouquet are intense, choking, intoxicating, frightening. They make up Vanda's trace. Vanda. God. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to take a quick break because I seem to be losing my voice. So I will be right back. Hello, I have returned. I had to refill my tea. And honestly, I just brought the whole teapot with me. That doesn't mean I won't have to, you know, get up from time to time. But let's get back to it. That's a big oh, hello. Worker leaflet. Join the strike. Join the fight. Fellow workers. The worker collective cannot stand idly by when faced with the cruelties of the Tsardom and the whims of the capitalists. The hour when the people finally take despotism to task draws ever closer. We call on you to join the strike. Our solidarity will break the enemy's resistance. If we persevere in our fight, the oppressor will be unable to cut off every head from the hydra of the revolution. Away with the exploitation. Long live the workers' cause. Warsaw Worker Committee. The leaflet burns with the flame of a just cause. The fire that consumes it is aimed against the occupant, the master, the oppressor, against anyone who torments the Polish working class. Oh, Vanda is the lady! Right. God. I had to remind myself. Worker magazine. On the streets of Moscow, the people are fighting the Tsardom. The land that has forever housed the capital of the Tsars is soaked with the blood of the Russian proletariat. Murder with grape shot and cannons. But the people refuse to yield. They boldly raise their banner in defiance of the enemy's howling storm. An ever louder cry echoes against the walls of Kremlin. Away with the Tsardom! Long live the Constitution Assembly! Proletarians of all countries unite. A slogan popular among socialists rather than socialites? Socialists? Socialites? No wonder. Okay. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Berg's Rotblitz. It's not immediately apparent, but this establishment is a meeting place for revolutionaries. What's more, Vanda's here. The bouquet is fresh, and without a doubt, she's the one who brought it in here. It's hard to mistake her trace for any other. I mean, it's so funny. They say, oh, it's hard to say it from the first glance, but this is like, oh, here's the workers magazine. Here's like a leaflet about, you know, workers of the world unite and such. Oh no, you can't really tell. It's a socialist, you know, place. Revolutionaries. What's this? Order a beer. Midas's golden touch. Everything here is oozing with a precious hop liquid. Of course. A cat! Cat on the tap. Hello, good sir. Yannick. Oh, okay. I need to go behind the bar. That's not suspicious. Kitty!
Is that Captain Staff too?
Of course.
You bet. He stirs the beer with his tail. What can I get you?
The cat sounds like a small engine.
What's his name? Pankratze. I found him on the trash heap and he's sorta made himself at home here.
Well fed, well groomed. The happiest cat in the neighborhood.
You
Pankratze.
think? Thanks. I feed him liver. I think he likes it. He always wants more.
Aww. You've acquired the knowledge or wait, no. Oh, about this one.
Yes, one donut, please.
Even if I had any, I wouldn't recommend them.
Donut.
But I heard I was supposed to order a donut. Here.
Hello.
It's all right, Yannick. I know him. I was hoping we'd run into each other again, and here you are.
Can we speak in private?
I come to your place.
Come on.
On my own. We don't have a chance meeting. We don't have to. Never mind. Oh. That's not very nice. I even knew the password.
I've got deja vu.
Silence.
Mihal, this is Victor.
It looks like I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Me?
Lower the gun, and we can call it quits.
You can leave us. Come, Victor.
Yeah, that was deja vu because
Tell me what brings you here.
I had the Okrana agent doing exactly the same. What she's doing this evening.
What are you up to this evening?
Is that an offer? Or are you just nosy?
Maybe I want to invite you to a date.
It's an offer.
Tonight, I am overthrowing the patriarchy. Will you join me?
Of course. Say that you like the patriarchy! I mean, I kind of like it. It suits me. You prefer to topple monarchies. God damn. Agree. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Down with the patriarchy, says Victor.
With pleasure. Just us and the sounds of a crumbling tyranny would be the perfect date.
It's hard for me to deny that, but seriously, I have plans. And that's all I'm willing to say on the topic.
Okay.
Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
I'm so disappointed I can't invite you to, like, nice dinner or something.
So these are the famous suites. Underground combat. Are you from the PPS?
The friendly neighborhood girl threw you off?
I admit, it's a very effective cover.
Isn't it? What brings you to this sweet place?
I mean you.
You stole the Dutch pomade shipment. I read about it on the train from Vienna.
Mm-hmm.
We're famous. Yes, that's true.
Wow, she's very
But
open.
I won't tell you where it is, nor what it will be used for.
Oh, I think I know what it will gonna be used for. I think I found some information that it's gonna be something with the explosives, I think.
How exactly are you going to serve the cause?
The PPS has extensive structures. Most members engage in demonstrations or meetings, underground lectures.
I know a certain woman who's keenly interested in them.
My sister.
Bring her sometime.
Maybe someday.
We're part of the PPS combat organization. We use more radical methods.
I can
You
imagine.
should as well, or just carry ammo.
Want to find out?
Are you offering that I can, you know, pat you down?
Is Bergrodbitz's cafe frequented only by your sympathizers?
No, but the name is known only by a select few.
Oh.
Why did the PPS choose this particular place?
It's just one of many where we get together. The beer is drinkable here, and the boys are nice.
Oh, that is a rare thing indeed.
Actually, something else brings me here. I'm looking for a particular man. He's a doctor and a thaumaturge.
Mm-hmm.
He treats people with rather radical views.
Who do you mean? Us?
Yeah.
Ammunition in your tights, lying low in cellars, the smell of Dutch pomade in your hair. I can sense letters, like PP and S here.
I'm sorry.
PP.
We don't betray our comrades to anyone who asks.
I'm not just anyone. Come
so
on.
you do know one another after all.
Who knows?
How about this? I won't ask for anything else, but please, pass something on to him from me.
An item? An onion?
Are you praying to an onion?
Of course.
What should I pass on to this doctor?
Focus on the act of meeting, convey how eager you are for an answer, assure him you have no ill intentions, extend an invitation to talk. Yeah, I think let's talk.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Adulthood is like an onion. The more you try to separate it out into its basic parts, the worse it stings and makes you want to cry. Done.
Jesus, why was he looking straight into the camera?
What can we make out of that? Cough syrup?
He'll
Just
know.
pass it on to him. He'll know.
You're peculiar. Anything else?
Ah, no, that's everything.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
off now.
If I get an answer from the doctor, I'll let you know. Look after yourself.
I mean, oh, and I have free reign in your place? Women of the world, unite across social classes. Fight for a better future for your sex. Fight for your right to study. Fight for your right to work. Fight for your suffrage. I don't know how to say this word. Fight for our equality. We deserve it all. Yes. Can I get one to give it to my sister? She's already into, like, underground university, so... Charred letter. You are right. I cannot speak about feelings as openly as you can, but I also know there's a reason I keep my heart quiet. Wanda, our people rely on us. Dozens of people with pure minds who seek a free and independent Poland. People who risk their lives every day to make that dream come true. We owe it to them to show no weakness. However, if your life were at stake, I would move heaven and earth, and I would sacrifice anything, including my hopes for a free country, the lives of our friends, and my own soul to save you. This is my weakness that only you can know about, no one else. Please burn this letter, bury me in your heart, and forget about what we could have had. Give up, my love. Give up, my love. This is one time I'm begging you. Give up. M. Was that Mihao? Also, I love that, you know, I just found it laying here on the floor, surrounded by all of these people. Buvidova rightly states that today's woman is not herself, does not feel like an individual in her own right or for her own sake. She is Adams's rib, and she is a servant, the man's slave, his complement, support, comfort, solace, ornament. Are we not all treated that way? Regardless of our achievements, we are still met with disregard. A woman may have the wisdom of an owl, the slyness of a fox, but still she will be treated like a stupid sheep. But the times are changing. They are changing because, contrary to what men think, I am not a sheep. I am a lioness, and I am hungry. Jadwiga. God damn. Go off, queen. Skalan's biography. Gregory Antonovich Skalan was born on October 24th, 1847 in Petersburg. From an early childhood, the peril of the Russian Empire opened his heart to the beauty of Russian culture, and an upbringing in a respectable, patriotic family provided him with the best possible chance of development. Thus, the son of Anton Antonovich and Yulia Yagerovna has always been destined for greatness. An only child with exceptional intellectual abilities and a pure, kind heart, he gained the respect of the people around him from very early childhood when... Okay, so, yeah, of course. Wait, Skalan, that rings a bell. Entries. People. Where do I have people? Me. Father, Ligia. Voronin, that's uncle. Pietia, that's our cousin. He looks like a child here. Grażynka, such a fantastic woman. Abaurycy, my best friend. Wanda, Svetlana, dad's mistress. Oh, Gregory Antonovich Skalon. Newly appointed by the Tsar, the Governor General, of Warsaw, is not popular with the people. Right, it's this guy. I saw him at the beginning of the game. Nikolai Romanov. Yeah. Hayat. Konieczkin. This fucker. Sophia. Oh, right. I was at her party and she was causing trouble. Ariel. Javier. God rest his soul. I really find it suspicious that that the game is telling me that Javier and Svetlana are dead. Meanwhile, it really looked like maybe she got away. Yeah, that's just a little sus. So I know it's meant to be a sussy Twitch, but whenever I watch streams, they have to be on theater mode, and if I disable it, they go into small picture and the screen goes super tiny, but I'm not hating on this. My brain loves that I don't need to stare at the follow side. That seems like an interesting combination. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Oh, Twitch bug. Okay. Yeah, I think they maybe they were inspired by Bethesda. Okay. Anything else? No, not necessarily. Wait, so the only thing... Okay, I need to wait for the doctor to answer. So that is probably going to take some time. Secret library. Man, I would love to find a secret library. Okay, this is end of the map. We are at Różycki Bazaar. Oh, what's that? That was some error. Interesting. Oh. Okay. So let me just snoop around. That's what I do after all. Excuse me. I think I saw something here-ish. Ah! There's something. Classifieds to WS. To kindly request a meeting at the cafe near your home. I have a matter of great importance to discuss with you, sir. TF.
Well, there we have it.
Oh, that's the journalist. He wants to meet with me? So far, it looked like he was avoiding me instead. Typing like us. I'm you know, trying to understand, but I appreciate that you know, you correct sometimes. I was drinking my coffee. God, I would love to have some coffee now, but it's way too late. They've been messing with something under the hood, most likely. You know, they are constantly messing with something. Oh, what's this? Pedigree dogs, English Spaniels, puppies by parents awarded at Polish and foreign shows. Inquire at the following address, 34A/3 Bukowa Street. Puppies! Oh? That looks like a package. Lost parcel. Parcel with a book. Address Mr. Adam Bałucki. Targowa Street, Warsaw. Oh! Is wrapped in grey paper through which you can feel the embossed spine and hardcover. The parcel is addressed to Adam Bałucki. The courier must have lost it. It might be worth returning it to the address. Oh! Yes, I want to return it to the address. Was it this one? Wait. Viewpoint, performance, art exhibition, viewpoint, botanical, secret library. So I have the address now. And it is where? Różycki Bazaar, okay. So it should be somewhere here. But I may need some more clues to get there. Twitch be twitching. Yes, that's absolutely spot on. I can't always spot all my besties all the time. It's the multiple choice scenario that drives me nuts. Spanish so theater mode, hiding follower sidebar, that works for me. Same. I usually have at least a couple of tabs and I just circle through them. Milk chocolate bar. Sweet and perfect for any occasion, from a wedding to a funeral. A refreshing scent of excitement cuts through the aroma of chocolate. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, chocolate with nuts. All in beautiful shades of brown and beige, complete with subtle carmines of raisins and raspberries. The colors might be associated with the earth, but they definitely taste of luxury. Chocolate! What's that? Book at a stall. The Legend of Vars and Sava. Oh, okay. It's a legend about a prince who fell in love with a mermaid, and they together created the city Warszawa. The Drowning of Marzanna. Oh, that is a that is a tradition that we have, that when spring comes you are supposed to drown Marzanna. Usually it's like a not a doll, like a scarecrow, something like that, and you are supposed to throw it into the river. Marzanna has snow-white skin, wolfish teeth, and sharp claws that she uses to hunt for old folks and children who get lost in the woods during winter. Those who let fear into their hearts should take heed as well. Marzanna comes for them in the night, haunting their dreams as an old, ugly hag. Luckily, she loses her power with the coming of the spring solstice. That is the time to prepare an effigy, which the women of the household should adorn with fresh twigs on each new full moon, starting in the fall. Then they should carry the effigy around the village, set it on fire, and toss it into the river. The effigy must not be looked upon as it is carried away by the river, for the drowning Marzanna may bring bad luck to those who look at her. Yes, that is my culture. The drowning... That's this one again. Read poetry. Our times spur creativity. Never before have poets constructed such intricate metaphors to outwit censors, making them feel like they are moving in thick fog. Aww, Byron. Nice. That is a very nice bookstall. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, yes. I don't know, is she? I understand these colors speak to you. Or of you. Sent. Rare Book Lovers Club held by A. Bałucki invites everyone to meetings at 39A Targowa Street every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Am I a magician or what?
A page from a tightly rolled up copy. It was probably hidden somewhere. A. Bałucki holds meeting at a Rare Book Lovers Club at 39A Targowa Street every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. The activities of the Rare Book Lovers Club. As a front, he ports and reads works banned by Russian censorship. If you return a lost package to him, perhaps he will let you see his library of banned books. Oh! I would really like to see your banned books, sir. Oh, what's this? Dear Auntie, R. I'm very happy that you are coming. I have to tell you something. The apartment at my brother's house is the happiest place under the sun. I found new friends there. You definitely have to see it. R. Antosh R. Address: Mrs. Zofia Mikuszewska, 17 Horja Street. Why is there R at the end of Lisa? Maybe that is just bad formatting in the game. Hi, Yuzori! Oh, you found a game that I would love? Please do tell. I read a very hot take of the Divine Comedy that may or may not be accurate, but it sounds super funny to me, especially that Dante might have written the first fanfic ever, because he wanted his faves and enemies in said book and would be like, Oprah, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna die. That is, I think, you know, yeah, absolutely, that is the first fanfiction.
That wasn't too hard.
And if you think about it, most of the paintings, like the classical paintings, are like Bible fan art. If you think about it. Also, with Divine Comedy, it's so funny that it's like, you know, it's me going with my bestie through hell, and we just go sightseeing and we are having fun, you know. There seems to be something in Mrs. Mikuszewski's apartment that brings great happiness. Interesting. Yeah, it has slight yaoi undertones. Absolutely. A kennel of pedigree dogs. Oh, yes, puppies. Right. I need to visit puppies as well. Wait, I'm supposed to wait? No, let me visit the puppies first. It was real catharsis. For those several minutes, I actually believed the world was good and beautiful. Oh my god! Puppies! Okay, let's look at the puppies for a while. Now I can reread said book with a different lens and I'll laugh about it. Imagine somebody taking Divine Comedy and putting it on the AO3. That would be great. Oh, Blueprints! I heard about Blueprints. An investigation roguelite game about a mansion that changes layout every day. Your objective is to reach the last room in the mansion, but you start uncovering a lot of mysteries and puzzles inside the mansion, and it becomes this way bigger thing about finding secrets and piecing together the story, not only of the mansion, but of the whole continent. I think it's free on Game Pass. Oh, yes, it absolutely is something that I want to play. Yeah. But I want to get it. I think I have it on my wish list, but I think I might need to wait for it to get on sale at least a little bit, you know. Lots of people on the Blueprints train. They never returned from the Blueprints war. It's been months. Oh god. It's ruining your life. Why is it ruining your life? Because you're so crazy about it? Oh my god, is it like me with Outer Wilds? But yeah, speaking of games like that, I mentioned earlier today that I have plans to play The Forgotten City, which is a mystery game with different endings and stuff. I keep finding secrets and puzzles. That sounds actually great. A friend was like, I don't know if it's my game, and now she can't stop playing it. It's like crack for her brain. That sounds like it would be perfect crack for me as well. I'm one of those. God, I need to get it. I heard so many good things about it. But maybe I need to... I also... Yeah, like I said, I need to wait for it to get on sale a little bit. And maybe for the excitement to die down. And then I'm gonna jump in on the train, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I do love roguelites and puzzles. I do love some puzzles. It can be incredibly frustrating because does it have like moon logic, let's call it? That, you know, sometimes it's just the answer is just silly, or is it more like no, it actually makes sense, but you have to look at it from a different angle? Because I remember playing Portal for the very first time, and I would get stuck on puzzles because my mind was stuck in a certain, like on a certain train tracks, you know, and I had to leave the game, get up from the computer, like maybe sleep on it, and then if I came back next day, I usually managed to get the puzzle in like one try because I just had to reset my thinking. So I wonder if it's like a similar thing for the blueprints, that actually it makes sense. You just need to be able to reframe your thinking. It's hard to talk about it without spoiling anything. Then don't. I'm already sold. I will play it at some point, but I just need to get it at some point. Okay, that's enough of puppies. I almost leveled up thanks to puppies. Okay, secret library. But it said that I need to wait? What time is it now? It's noon. Does it have to be afternoon?
Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question. I wonder exactly what he's up to.
The whomst. The ghost?
What do you mean who? Rasputin.
Oh, Rasputin, yeah.
Let's wait until...
afternoon.
So, let's kill some time.
Okay, so now... Oh, still wait? Do I need to wait until the evening? Maybe let's try in southern Śródmieście. Maybe this is... So many things are just available in the What's happening here? In the evening, and that's bullshit. Twitch right now is either Expedition 33 gang or Blueprints gang or both. There's also, I noticed there's also Doom happening right now. Doom Dark Ages. Oh god. Hello?
There's one taken.
Maciuś.
What?
What?
Bullshit, magician. Don't throw your weight around, or we'll take you to people who'll burn you at the stake.
What?
I heard they're gathering wood already.
What?
I'm afraid I must insist. I'm in a hurry.
Yes.
To your grave, I guess.
Driver, stay here. This won't take long.
Indeed, it won't. Forgot about Doom. No, I think we're good. We're set here. So let's just fight. Okay. Upur, Jean, Veles, and Bukovac. And you have focus, immune, immune. Okay. Let's start with you. Because I want to get rid of you quickly. But in the meantime... I will try to disrupt your attack. Bam. Managed. Great, great, great. I got to be honest, Angie, I loved every Doom entry. Dark Ages just looks silly at this point. I already had my gripes with Eternal, and it looks like Dark Ages is leaning even more in that direction. I'll stick to Doom. Wads? Yeah, but Izori, I agree with you 100%. I loved Doom. Wait, was it 2016? That one. That was my absolute favorite. I don't know. It had the vibe. It had the pacing. The story was pretty straightforward. With Eternal, I felt like I missed something. I felt like, wait, should there be something between Doom 2016 and Eternal? Because suddenly I was on this platform orbiting Earth, right? And I was this knight or whatever. I felt lost. And at first I liked the, you know, the jumping and traversing and climbing, but it did not feel like Doom. It felt like a different game, a cool game, but not Doom. So if it comes, and to be honest, I saw the other day gameplay of this Doom Dark Ages, and I don't know if you were flying a dragon or whatever, but it reminded me of a game. It was a very bad AA game. Wait, give me a second. Oh, the Eye of... Okay, Eye of the Dragon, whatever. Let me show you quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Watch out, it's gonna get very bright in a second. Come on. There you go. So yeah, this was a game from like a... everything works so slow because I have the game in the background opened. So this was a very strange game where you were flying as a dragon and fighting other dragons, and I bought it for like a couple of zloty, which is going to be like $1 or something. You remember this game? I thought I dreamt it, to be honest. It was bad. I don't think I've ever finished it. Reception, aggregated score, and if I saw correctly, like, yeah, absolutely mid-game. Memory unlocked! God damn it. Yeah, so I saw the gameplay from Doom Dark Ages. There was another game, I think, Divinity Dragon Commander? I think I mentioned this game on stream a couple of times already because there was the unforgettable skeleton maid. Skeleton barmaid who had apples instead of titties. She had like a corset with this low shirt, and you know, because she's supposed to have a little bit of cleavage showing, but she didn't have anything, and she had apples instead of titties, or maybe pumpkins. I'm not sure. I think those were either apples or small pumpkins. And yeah, that's not Doom. Drakengard, also similar vibe, also flying with a dragon. But for me, the first thing that came to my mind was Eye of the Dragon, the game. Wait, what are we doing? I disabled your trait, so let me disable your focus. For you, Veles, Upur Orgin. Let's do the Jinn and send him to you with the payback. Yeah, with the payback or not? That is very slow. Yeah, maybe not Jinn. Upur. Base Ghosty. Removes all negative states from you. No. The more health points, the more damage. Okay, that is... However, you did unlock a hidden memory within Ishi Mine Temple, so thanks, I guess. Always a pleasure. And let me do this again. Yes. I told you I have some very... I know some not secret. What's the word that I'm looking for? Not unpopular, unknown. What's the word? God damn it, I can't remember the word that I'm thinking about. Veles. Never mind. It's gonna bother me for the rest of the night that I can't really think of the name of this word. That I can't think of this word that is just on the... What's the opposite of mainstream? Obscure! That's the word that I was looking for! Obscure! God damn it, finally. Ugh. And I would appreciate some healing. Let's get some heals from you. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Ishi. Aha! 'Tis but a scratch. Clatter of score, yeah. Ow! Oh no! Additionally cast a state of on a random enemy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that. And you... possibly finish the guy? Question mark? Ow! This one dead. This one may be dead. Bonk. Please, just finish him off. Did you? Yes! And level up. Thank you. Can I take the cab now? The carriage. Ooh. Marszałkowska. I hope it's gonna be open. If I'm gonna get notification to, I don't know, wait again. Oh. There's a chance that the sensors won't pick up on allegory that's this sophisticated. Sometimes the yoke breed creativity, it seems. Oh, absolutely. Art! Okay, now it's night. And... I'm not gonna deal with that. And... I have... Theater or secret library? Let's go to secret library. You know what's always opened? Oh god! Is she? I noticed the emote only after reading. No, don't tell me you're sending me to the bench again. No. Oh, what's this? Another one? The Kings of Poland is an old, beautiful illustrated book that's forbidden in Russian partition. Stuck to an illustration is a thought filled with longing and grief over what has been lost. The pride and splendor of the old Poland, bathed in crimson and gold, failing on the shoulders of monarchs. An eccentric old gentleman and his racks filled with foreign books. It's hard to believe he could commit a crime that the Okrana would send him to Siberia for. I mean, I found 2 of his books just laying around on the streets. I don't think he's being very cautious. Okay. Ariel. Yeah, let's try meeting with the journalist. Why not? Let's see what he wants. Although I do not have a lot of love for him. He's been an ass to us. Ass to ass. Where do you live? I think he's gonna be there. Where the sweets are. Oh? Oh, yeah.
O, maszyna Hammonda. Dobra marka.
What? What? Lechit? People of independent Poland. Enough humiliation, years of suffering under the iron boot of partitionist violence. The dawn of a new world is coming, in which the power of our nation is once again awakening to life, strengthened by the terror it had survived stronger than ever. The heart of each Pole still pumps in the blood of the ancient Lehici. Okay, yeah. That was, I think that was one of the tribes on the territory of Poland thousands of years ago. Okay, cool.
Fagin? WS, it's good that you're here. Did you get my message?
That's why I'm here.
Indeed.
I need your help.
Oh, really?
Did someone get upset that you were following him, sniffing after a scandal?
No, I've gotten used to that already. This is something bigger.
Truly? Oh god, okay, what's up?
What is it?
Have you heard what happened at Vienna Station?
No.
When?
There was an attack. Bloody and brazen. Several dead. All of them civilians, it seems.
It seems.
A new group of fanatics have taken credit for the assassination. They call themselves Lechites. The Russians have put Zhukov himself on the case.
Ooh.
I want to write about it. The truth. But I need help.
Okay.
What did I do to earn such trust?
Yeah.
I liked how you handled the case of the Krajewskis and Pietya Alexandrovich.
Really?
There is no one in Warsaw more suitable for what I am about to propose to you.
You flatter me.
Enough to get you interested in this case?
Maybe. God, what happened to my frame rate? I feel like I'm a PowerPoint presentation now. Wait, let me try and close some stuff. Maybe that will help. At least a little bit. Close this, close this. Oh god. Huh. I'm just looking at the screenshot. Oh wait, why am I still looking at the screenshot? Oh god. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry. But yeah. The Spangy version. I was so confused. Maybe that's why it was also so slow. Because I was looking at the wrong thing, to be honest. At the wrong screen. Who knows? Anyway, yes.
I've never written an article. How can I help?
I'll handle the writing. You focus on finding these Lachites.
Of course.
I want to eliminate the possibility of this being a Russian provocation. I'll interview them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of this?
I was bored and had absolutely nothing to entertain myself with in the meantime, so I started to answer some sussy quizzes. What? And the result was, you seem to lean towards Marxist views and reject common ideologies. Also may or may not have cunt as well, and I was laughing so much. Wow, I mean, have you played Disco Elysium, Ishi? Maybe you should. Maybe that would be something up your alley.
Zukov, is he that famous investigator?
They say he's amazing and very effective. If the Ruskies have got him on this case, it must be the top priority.
Perhaps I've played it.
Anything else?
Perhaps.
I wouldn't be so sure the censors would allow you to print something like this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't write exclusively for state-run newspapers.
Oh.
Have you ever heard anything about Kimichits?
Yes, the character from a very popular Polish novel.
I haven't. I only know the character from the book by Sienkiewicz.
Yeah.
It's nothing special.
This is my pseudonym for a certain underground publication. I'll admit that I am rather well known in patriotic circles as Kimichits.
Congratulations.
Keep asking.
Oh my god. To let you know, in that book by Henryk Sienkiewicz, Kmiecic is like he's an underdog. He is a troublemaker, but he's like a anti-hero a little bit, a little rough around the edges, but generally he's regarded like a I don't know, not a main character, like I said, anti-hero, a lovable asshole. But interesting. He's supposed, oh, to be honest, I'm sorry, I just keep getting sidetracked, but one of the best sword fights in cinema, or more realistic ones, let's say, is from the movie, and it includes Kmiecic. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you Kmiecic. I just hope my computer just doesn't die. There we go. It might die a little bit, but wait. I also want you to hear it. Where is it? There it is. So, okay, that is a pretty long fight, but hopefully, oh god, I can't be showing you anything that's when I have the game in the background running. Oh god, it's so slow. So yeah, this is, oh, very long intro. Okay, show me the fight itself. I don't care about dialogue. Okay, so we have this guy who's called Wołodyjowski. He's the best swordsman in Poland, supposedly, and he wants to arrest Kmiecic because he's been an ass. So yeah, the guy on the left, Wołodyjowski, the guy on the right in white shirt is Kmiecic. They're gonna fight any moment now. Ah! God, is it gonna even work? Are you just gonna have sound? It's just fucking sound. I'm so mad. I'm just gonna share it on Discord because it's just not gonna work here. Because my computer is trying to die right now. So yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna share it later. Ugh. I'm sure it goes hard. Thank you, Ishi. I am gonna share it later because yeah, it just, I would have to turn off the game because it's eating all of my memory, all of my computer's memory right now. And unfortunately, Firefox is also eating some of the memory in the background. So generally, everybody is eating my brain. I mean, my computer's brain. But what was I about? Oh, right. So yeah, that's the context for Kmichis. Kmichis is an ass, kinda, but a lovable one. And he gets the girl in the end. Happy ending, blah, blah, blah. And yeah. And yeah, realistic sword fights are really something I enjoy. I mean, I enjoy sword fights in movies generally. Like even if they are slightly, you know, even if you can see they were rehearsed multiple times, like for example in Princess Bride, but realistic sword fights are something else, you know. And as for me, because I used to train fencing, I just enjoy watching the actual fight. The quiz expand on the thing even further, and I was like, here are some books that might interest you. And I was like, the Cyborg Manifesto, Capitalism, Reals, and it turns out both deconstructed so many things that I wheeze even more. I began to read the Cyborg Manifesto and I lucky slaps. I mean, you did the quiz, and based on your answers, the quiz was like, I think you're gonna like it, and wow, you like it. I mean, I'm not that surprised. Just like, I remember some time ago I did a quiz, something about the type of books that you might enjoy, but it was some weird classification, like the colors. There was orange and red and something, and these were like books, not necessarily like, oh, you like adventure books, you like reports, like I don't know, biographies or something. It was more like the vibe of the book. And the quiz at the end was like, I can't remember which color it gave me, but it said something like, oh, you like mysteries and you like these weird concepts and such. You should try Dune. You like slightly philosophical takes and futuristic and something, and it was like, yeah, Dune is like one of my favorite books. Absolutely, I should read it. I should read it again. Of course you would get Dune. Checks out. Yeah. Absolutely. I think also that is partially why I feel drawn to Warhammer 40k, and I am more and more tempted to read the Horus Heresy. One day I'm gonna get through that threshold. I'm gonna cross that line, and there's gonna be no turning back for me. And wait, was it this one? Was it that one or was it different? I can't remember now. Unless I completely borked it. Is it this one? Oh, sorry. It's this.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
God. One day I'm gonna get into Warhammer. But it is not the day.
Who are those Lehites?
Nobody knows. They've shown up in Warsaw only recently. This is the first attack they've taken credit for.
That's me on a Monday.
That's why I want to reach out and talk to them. Anything else?
That's me if I eat too much lactose.
Who died in this attack?
That's what's suspicious. Nobody knows. The list of victims has been classified, but I know that they're most likely civilians, random people, Poles. The Lahites fancy themselves patriots, and look what we have here.
That's enough for me to start with.
So you agree?
I mean, I'll think about it. Nah, I'm gonna do it.
Yes. Maybe I'll reach out to Uncle.
Good idea, because you need a pass to access the attack site. They won't just let anyone in. No offense.
I mean, they
Do you
don't
ever see
let
Rhonda?
you in.
Perhaps I should speak to her.
Wonderful. Fine. And when you happen to stumble across a Lahite, don't forget to call me. It's a Śródmieście number, 3490.
Śródmieście.
I'm also leaving you their manifesto. I just want to talk to them and write an honest article about them, in Polish.
I mean, for sure, you're gonna write in Polish, absolutely. I love that he has a clearly English voice actor, because he struggled with Śródmieście hard. I mean, Śródmieście would be a challenge to everyone, I think. I think I want to do a little bit more of the main quest before I get back to just digging around. Where do I go for... how should I contact Ariel? Oh god. Ariel, where do I catch you? Do I just call you? Yeah, the struggle is real with Polish language. Powiśla albo Prague. Sorry, god damn it, I switched to Polish. Powiśla or Praga. Forgot myself there. Let's start with Powiśla. I haven't been there in a while. Maybe I should visit some of the ladies of the night. Oh! Hello? Piece of paper on the tree. New time of the AES meeting at 5 at the crossing of streets Bednarska and Ziemna. Disco Elysium is such a good game. I know! I finished it. Privately. Because, I don't know, I felt that game... I needed to play that game on my own before I know it has stream integration stuff that, you know, the audience can help or the opposite. Oh, something else, hello? Complaint. Mr. Czesław, I can no longer stand what is going on almost every afternoon under the window of our 5A Browarna Street, where it used to be so quiet, clattering, screaming, and banging on metal. Can't you hear it? Please do something about it as soon as possible. Oh, interesting. Resident of the tenement house 5A Browarna Street complains about the daily noise under her windows. Fascinating. I agree. I don't want to have to stare at chat and worry about things. That game also, you know, is has some pretty hard topics, and sometimes I think it very much depends on your audience if they can be chill with certain things or not. If they are here to, you know, just have fun with some concepts, or if they want to be like, I don't know. It's definitely not for everybody. You know, even I needed a certain mind space to play it. It took me, I think, 2 years of it being installed on my PC before I finally sat down to play it. On September 3rd, after numerous complaints from residents of the apartment building, I decided to chase away the boys playing and hoop rolling in the courtyard. This made them angry, and for the next hour they stood under windows and took turns yelling. When their throats became sore, they announced that the next day they would return, and if they were banned from playing, they would protest in similar fashion. Oh my god, the children unionized! The children are on strike. The game makes you think a bunch. Yeah, absolutely. But also, the game makes you love Kim. How can you not love Kim? Sports Gazette. Football Association. Rules of football. 11. Players are not allowed to use shoes with nails unless the nail heads are driven completely flush with the leather. Iron fittings on shoes are also not allowed, nor are rubber soles or shin guards, nor are wooden pegs sticking out of the shoes. A player who does not comply with this must be excluded. I almost read executed. A new outdoor game, football. The European one, also called soccer. Most of my besties that have played Disco Elysium usually fall for Kim too, which is so funny and cute. I mean, Kim is cute. How can you not? God, I just remembered when I chose to no longer fixate on people's sexualities. And I needed to tell Kim about that. Oh God, he has a patience of a saint. Truly. Every day at 12 p.m., the Association of English Sports invites everyone who is willing to learn a new team game.
Hello, sweet secret.
Oh God. Every day at the intersection of streets Bednarska and Ziemna, the Association of English Sports gathers those willing to learn a new sport that's very popular in the UK, the game of football. All you have to do is turn up at the venue at 5 p.m. What on earth are you yapping about? I mean, that's my daily experience with everyone. I think maybe that's why Kim was just so patient with me and my yapping. I think that's why I felt drawn. Writing on a wall. Gang, Wednesday at 5.
Am I a magician or what?
Oh, is that the kids? In the courtyard of the tenement house at 5A Bravana Street, almost every afternoon, a group of boys play hoop rolling to the despair of the tenants of nearby apartments. It seems that the boys are having fun and are eager to let the new players join in. Oh God, can I join? Oh, look at the dungeon in Powiśle. God damn, I didn't know Powiśle had a dungeon. You would.
Quiet this time.
You could use some paper. What, to roll your cigarette from my book? Hello? Oh God, are they gonna kick my ass? Because I just turned up.
Bored? Then go ask that uniform what he's doing here. Or tell him to skidoo.
Skedaddle.
Hey, fancy pants. Fuck off.
Hang on.
Yeah.
You lost, officer?
What the fuck do you mean?
Hang on. That's the mama's boy of Shrudmesh.
I kicked everybody's ass last time I've been here.
They dubbed me the son of Shrudmeshtia, if I remember correctly.
Easy enough to check.
Let's see. I don't think I have enough points to improve anything. So yeah, let's just get this over with. With all of the other things that have been written in my chat, this is so funny that it decided to, you know, block F off. This is so funny. We had so many worse things being said. Last time I had to allow monster fucker. So yeah. But F off is too much. F off is too much. Veles, Lelek, and Vukovac. Okay, let's start with Veles, maybe. This one is the fastest. You crossed the line! Yes. I mean, the Automat knew your intentions, okay? Yeah, let's do that. Is getting too smart? Really? You think so? What? Why am I bleeding? Well, let's do that. Why am I bleeding? And let's send Lelek to this guy. Yeah, give him the bleeding. I don't want the bleeds. Yeah. Oh, he's so gonna die. Let's take your focus. There we go. Bam! That's my face, dude. Ow! I'm fine. Oh gosh. Okay, so. Oh, that's not gonna finish you off. Okay, but let's do this. And you need what? Vukovac. Okay. Okay. Let's do this one. Because we do have a little more time. And you... That should kill you. Bam! And now you should be eaten by a ghosty. But... yeah, I'm gonna do that. Munch! Ow! Bam! I don't...
That's enough.
I know the game has its own sound effects, but...
You're the son of a bitch of Shrudmesh.
I'm looking for Ariel Rofer.
God, my name is getting longer.
Alright, I don't know. Just tell him something.
Something.
Take a look at Ruzhitsky Bazaar. He has got this sort of Geschäft there.
Geschäft?
Thanks.
What does that mean? I don't speak
Am I right to call
German.
this place the dungeon?
Whatever. Also, I am getting a little tired, unfortunately. Let me snoop around a bit. But there's nothing interesting here. Ruzhitsky Bazaar, okay. I'm curious how those fights look for the outside observers. Like, you know, there's just me against 3 people, but suddenly those 3 people are like being punched by air. Come on, let's travel. Ariel. Where can you be? Oh. It's pointing me towards two directions? Oh. What's this? Billfold, meticulously emptied of money, business cards and photographs are all that remains. The theft was quick and discreet. It had to be discreet, and not for the sake of professionalism, but out of the fear the magician, if he catches someone stealing on his turf, he won't let it go. Quickly and discreetly then. Very discreetly. Oh, wait! Magician! Oh, Ariel?
The things people come up with.
Ragdoll made from sturdy cloth, sewn neatly enough to make it look lively and sleek. The needle pierced the thick fabric with resolve and precision. The little seamstress stopped crying. She might not be able to afford a doll, but she would prove she could make something out of cheap cloth that everyone would envy her for. Rouge's Gentry. This outfit is the epitome of Polishness. Boring on the outside, it holds the burning heart of the nation within. Cheap yet sturdy fabrics in the hands of a crafty tailor will gain class, and unobtrusive shades of brown will make a great backdrop for the centerpiece of the whole look. The vest dripping with gold and crimson. This isn't an outfit, it's a manifesto. Oh, it's another outfit for my tailor guy. Oh, fantastic. But he's not here. Let me look around a little bit. Oh. What's this? Crate of vodka! The bottles tremble from the irritation instilled in them. After all, the vodka inside them is just as good as the merchandise for this bizarre magician. If only people would appreciate that and stop buying from under the counter. Whatever that means. Anything else? Just in case. Pigs. Wait. No, this is not the place. I was thinking like, oh, isn't here the synagogue? Empty bottle, drained to the last drop. A thought flows down the sides of the bottle. Not particularly cohesive, but expert in nature. He's had a lot of alcohol in his life, in every neighborhood and from under every counter, one could say. And yet, the best moonshine is served at the butcher's shop at Rouge's. Such are the facts of life by the Vistula. Okay. So, the butcher. I know where to go now. And I need to sneeze. Oh, I see something there. Oh gosh. Ugh. Someone wanted to write closed for inventory but failed and gave up after several attempts. The window radiates with the joyful anticipation of queuers. The butcher's shop may be closed in theory, but every queuer knows that the good stuff will come and each of them is prepared to politely wait for it. Oh god, really? Queuing used to be a national sport in Poland.
That wasn't too hard.
Cigar stub. Words of satisfaction glow on the tip of the cigar butt. Cigars and gifts just for keeping patrols away from the butcher's shop? No problem. The whole magician is none other than Ariel Roff. One must give him credit for ruling the entire bazaar. It seems that he's set up a thriving moonshine distillery in a closed butcher's shop. The place is worth a visit. Ah! Closed forever. No meat on those bones. Just alcohol. Hello? Oguras.
Where do you think you're going, pretty boy?
I'm looking for someone. They say he's got a business here.
Do the smart thing and hit the road. Go on. Fuck off.
Oguras is like a... What's the opposite of diminutive? Like, instead of something being small and cute, the opposite of it is like, you know, big and strong and robust and whatever. So yeah, his name is Ogur, which is Ogurek, which is cucumber, but it's like Oguras, so it's the big version. I read the Cyborg Manifesto. I was like, holy shit, good. Holy, she's good. One line of hers spoke to me so much, and it was like, at the center of my ironic faith, my blasphemy is the image of the cyborg, and I almost wanted to smoke something. I got all hot and bothered. What? I mean, you know what? I need to check it out. What? The Cyborg Manifesto. What is that? You got me curious.
You talk just like the friend I'm looking for.
I'm asking you nicely, capisce? Beat it.
Just beat it.
I'm looking for Ariel Rofe.
Then you can double fuck off, you fucking dunkopf.
You'll attract more attention with that shouting.
Pause before I get my club. You're not gonna tell me how to do my job, you flibbit and raggedy sot.
Jesus Christ. Mention the corrupt policeman, point out the drunk customers. Huh. AI and ethics and stuff, and free will and stuff. That sounds like something up my alley, you know. Me, who's one of the most favorite games is Soma, who touches exactly on those topics.
I swear, I know this is Ariel's hideout.
Know how to read? It says butcher's shop.
Since when?
Sure, it's extra kosher, because there's no meat at all in there. Come on, every Thaumaturge reeks of booze from this place.
And when they come here, I'll tell them to fuck off.
Since when a butcher's shop need to have a bouncer?
But I know Ariel's got his hideout here. I even know which copper's hands he greases.
I don't know about no bribes, you
Provocateur.
Provocateur?
Fuck off.
Please, I just want a word with Ariel.
Ogres, how come he's still standing here mouthing off at you?
Because I'm very
It's
persistent.
me, Victor.
Shulsky, I remember. Fuck off.
So, should I give him what for, boss?
You're not standing
Do
a
what
chance.
you want.
Say you've had enough of fighting.
Ariel, I've already taken one beating to find you.
Boss, if I beat the bejesus out of him, will you take me to the dungeon?
Then I'll make you into a second Barstik.
Good.
But
Sure.
Ogras, maybe don't take on the son of Shrut Miestia on your own, yeah?
I'll call you a priest if you want.
What? Oh, so call the backup. Oh, okay. Guys, do we have to do this? Do you really want me to do this? Lelek, and he immune to negative states. Oh, okay. Casting breakdown state on the target casts a hidden negative state on the attacker. Oh, interesting. Reduce damage. Okay. Who's going first? You are going first. So let's try to disrupt you. And I don't think Lelek is fast enough. But Morana also isn't fast enough. You know what? Reduce focus. Protects against states being inflicted on you in a given round. Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Ow! All right. Okay, so your trait is disabled. Uh-huh. And I could drop your focus instead. For you, let me send this guy. Cast Suffering. Yes. Okay, let's cast Suffering. If you do read it, I recommend doing it at a slow pace, since it's kind of heavy as fuck. Think Disco Elysium, but like a lot more intense from what I've seen during the intro bits. Okay, good to know. Thank you for the heads up. Jin, you know what? I will send Lelek at you to give my negative effects. And yeah, and let me bonk you. Maybe I'll disrupt your attack. I didn't, but one can dream. Ow. Okay, chicken, please. You have suffering. Restores 4 points of your health? Yes. Okay. Let's do that. Ow! I'm gonna Yapsa sit down and buckle up. Wait, is it a book or is it something else? Because I thought that it's a book. Reduces damage taken. Well, let's sell you the negative trait. Book, but she deconstructs so much. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let me finish this guy off. No. Stop it. Oh, this guy's almost dead. And to you, okay. Oh, pure. Let's go. And let's get some heals from that. And you, let's finish off. No, stop. Okay, let's just finish this. Neck broken.
All right, leave him be.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Shulsky. Let's get out of sight.
We could have started with that.
Starts shaking, I'll shoot you.
Don't stare.
Understandable.
This whole butcher's shop is a cover, right?
Wow.
None of your business.
That's mighty insightful.
Got a problem? Take a seat.
Sit down. Tell me why you're bothering me.
I need your
How
help.
exactly did you find me?
That wasn't hard.
It wasn't such a huge challenge.
Yeah.
Who squealed?
The dungeon.
There are traces all over the dungeon. You're not being very careful.
If you want something out of me, you better get to the ass-kissing part. Say what you want.
Why do they call that bruiser Oguras?
He's got a green pecker from untreated pox with these little bumps like on those little cocktail grenades.
Oh my god.
I hope he gets well soon.
I'll pass that on. That everything?
Oh, poor guy.
Very inventive hiding spot. And a nice place.
We've got our own little store here with different varieties. I'm just doing my best to unload it efficiently. Don't waste my time.
I'm just making small talk.
I've got a certain problem, and I'd like to get rid of it quickly.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Clay and weighs 2 tons when it shows up. So you got sick of running back and forth across Kervich Bridge?
What?
I'm not going to pretend I understand.
Golems aren't great at swimming, remember?
Oh!
Since it's following you, going across a bridge would force it to.
Oh.
Forget it. I can see why you can't deal with it on your own.
Yeah, not the
I
brightest.
need the knowledge of a Kabbalist. Your knowledge.
I think I have at least a few reasons to say no, don't I? The main one is the death of my business partner and best friend.
But... Oh, yeah, I am sorry.
My sympathies about Javier. Really, he didn't deserve it.
But I
didn't deserve a golem either.
A faithful friend and a quick healer. What am I supposed to do with your sympathies?
I don't have time, Ariel. We both know that only you can help me. You can keep tormenting me, but are you going to tell me something or not?
I can torment you and tell you.
That's the preferred option, I would say.
A Salutor like any other, but housed in a physical form.
Yes.
But you attract it and bind it in the same way.
Huh. But...
The difference being that it's following blood first and the flaw second.
Oh.
But first, you have to deprive the golem of its physical body. The shell in which the Salutor is housed. You also need to know where the ritual was conducted, because that's the only place you can do it.
Fortunately, I know
Good
that.
luck.
Fortunately, I know where he was made.
I know the place the golem was summoned. The basement of Nozick Synagogue.
So, Sofer managed to do it?
Yep.
How can I get rid of that clay shell it has?
You can't. For that, you need a Kabbalist. Moi. I know the incantation for the Berur ritual.
Oh.
What?
Instructions for reversing the evil eye, cleansing body and soul, and hiding from the unwanted, but why should I explain them to you?
I'm guessing this will cost me something. Money? A favor? Further humiliation?
We'll see.
Yeah, and the
So,
flaw?
apart from my
The
family's
flaw is gonna be
blood,
anger.
The golem is attracted to my initial flaw, right?
Initial? So how many have you got?
So many.
Doesn't matter.
I think so too.
Thank you. So we're going into the basement of a synagogue, where you'll use Kabbalah to strip the golem of its
That's
physical
assuming a lot.
form. Then I'll bind it and free myself from its curse?
Not quite. The golem is mine.
Oh, god damn it.
What do you need the golem for?
None of your business.
You want revenge. That's very sentimental.
Oh god, I hope it's not on me.
Another word, and you'll be looking for a new Kabbalist.
Okay. God damn. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Because I kind of want to have the golem. But I can't do it without him, so yeah. Or unless. Okay.
Agreed. The golem will be yours.
You didn't
I just
say the magic words.
I said agreed.
I hereby promise that the golem is yours, as long as you can handle it.
Way to go. Don't worry about the rest.
I just want my sister safe.
What?
If I lose my initial flaw, I'll lose contact with my initial salutor, right?
Could be yes, could be no. I don't know. Want to find out?
No.
Unless you've got a long line of relatives with flaws.
Yeah. Family blood is needed to complete the ritual. The blood of someone with a flaw, to be exact. Since I'm not going to sacrifice mine, I need to know if my sister carries what. Wait, my flaw. I thought of my blood, and I was like, wait, you're not gonna just give a little bit of blood?
I've got a sister, twin, but I don't know if Ligia carries a flaw.
Lovely name. And a strong bond of blood. If she's important to you, the golem has to be bound.
Yeah.
I know.
Then go back to your sister and find out if she carries a flaw.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bring her here. Maybe she'll be better off without the flaw.
I'm not here to heal your conscience. You're one cold son of a bitch.
What do you mean?
A toast? A very successful batch. We haven't shipped everything out yet.
This won't make me go blind, will it?
The risk is part of the fun.
What does he mean? I'm a cold son of a bitch. I'm doing it to save my sister. But does he mean I should jump on the chance to, you know, get rid of my quote unquote flaw? I don't understand.
L'chaim.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm confused. That was a great animation. That was a great face. Oh, okay. I'll join you later.
We'll meet there. I've got one more thing to sort out.
Well, I need to go.
Don't forget your sister.
Exactly. I need to go speak to my sister. Oh, God. But truthfully, I think we'll continue this this path next time. Right now, I am very sleepy. I'm sorry, Ishi. I need to wrap up for today. So tired. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was a pleasure having you, having everyone.
Hi, Auntie.
Oh, Loomis! Hi! I'm just wrapping up. How are you doing, Loomis? Oh, gosh. How was work? I hope it was fine. Yes, sorry. Sorry about that. EP indeed. And also because I love hearing it. Wait, it doesn't work anymore? Wait, no, it's Goddamn, I need to make it better.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
I think it's appropriately loud. But yes, thank you, Loomis. You know what? I'm gonna drop you off to EB's. We may chill out there for a little bit. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging. I'll be online again on Tuesday, most likely. Remember that I post schedule on Discord in any case. Yeah. What's my raid message? God, Loomis, please help. Raid message? No? Raid? Yes! Okay, I remember. Loomis, without you, I am just like a child in a fog, in a dark. I'm so lost when it comes to streaming. Sleepy raid, yes. Sleepy raid, indeed. Sleeps are for us to be had. But thank you, Boga, again for the raid. And yes, I hope to see you on Tuesday. But for now, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Whatever time zone it is for you. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Take care. Bye bye.